Thousands of refugees have arrived in the U.S. since Russia invaded Ukraine over a year ago. Now, as many more continue to arrive, Ben Shamiso found it's the refugees themselves who are helping newcomers start fresh lives in America.
In the heart of Chicago's Ukrainian village, refugees helping refugees. Here, newly arrived Ukrainians get free assistance on things like finding an apartment, enrolling in English classes, and applying for work permits.
We apply for all benefits.
Natalia Zavizistup is one of 5 case managers recently hired by the Self-Reliance Association, a growing non-profit.
I'm so proud to help refugees. I smile when people smile too. I see in their eyes happiness.
Like most of her colleagues and clients, Zavizistup is also a refugee. Just 1 week before Russia invaded Ukraine last year, the 46-year-old came to Chicago to visit her son, who is in college here in the city. She never went back home. Left behind in Kharkiv, in northeastern Ukraine, is the rest of Zavizistup's family, including her 84-year-old father. She tries calling him every single day. When he doesn't pick up, her mind goes to a dark place.
All the year I try to call my father and no answer.
During the first weeks of the Russian invasion, Zavizistup felt extremely hopeless.
I felt only fear. I felt only fear. Fear and horror.
Her only consolation was being with her son, Nikita, a senior in computer science at the University of Illinois, Chicago.
My son is very clever.
One day, Nikita told his mother to reach out to others in the Chicago Ukrainian community to feel less alone. That's how she found her job at Self-Reliance.
I am really proud of you, Mom.
Thank you very much. I love you.
Natalia and Nikita have been receiving terrifying photos from their relatives back home in Kharkiv.
It's really scary to see images like that.
The city, which is less than 20 miles from the Russian border, has been heavily bombed and shelled by Russian troops who tried for months to seize it.
My father is still in Kharkiv, my grandfather is still in Kharkiv, my uncle is in Kharkiv, so it's really hard.
Biden administration officials tell me the U.S. has admitted nearly 300,000 Ukrainian refugees since the war began. Here in Chicago, the existing community is going above and beyond to help integrate the tens of thousands of new arrivals.
Well, I think it's a love and respect for the culture.
Walter Tunn is the president of the Self-Reliance Association. He says his organization has assisted well over 10,000 refugees since the war broke out. It's also grown from 1 to 16 full-time employees, most of them refugees.
What better place to choose from than people that have empathy and have been through the same horrors that the people that they're trying to help.
Helping people is what gave Natalia Zavizistup hope and confidence.
I believe in myself now.
And though she's still afraid for her homeland and her family left behind, she now believes in victory and in one day safely returning home.
I believe in our defenders and believe in Ukraine. And glory to Ukraine.
Ben Shamiso, Scripps News, Chicago.